This is my last vlog of my month free January. I'm going to summarise what I found out, how everything went. It became apparent to me that it was really important to find sustainable sanitary products. You know, being a female, we have to deal with certain things that guys don't, and while I know that there are several waste-free options out there, they're not for everybody. So I've come across this brand. It's called OI, which stands for the Organic Initiative. And they do pads and tampons which are completely organic, made of cotton and plastic free. They come all individually wrapped just like every other pad, but the difference is this is made of bioplastic, which is actually made of plant starch, which naturally biodegrades. So I've been really happy using that this month, even though it has meant that I've had to throw away the pad. At least I know the whole thing's going to biodegrade and it's not causing any more plastic to be thrown in the tips, which eventually makes its way into our oceans. I'm still going on the toothpaste. I reckon one batch probably lasts approximately 1 month, and I love it. I don't think I would go back now, to be honest. I was on holiday for 2 weeks of this month and I did use some typical toothpaste while I was away, and it actually tasted too sweet to me after just a couple of weeks of using this, so I highly recommend to anyone looking for a waste-free alternative to toothpaste, try making this. The recipe's on one of my other vlogs. Yeah, give it a go. I have been a huge fan of this beeswax wrap. Honestly, it's better than Glad wrap, it's better than any of that. It keeps its shape, smells amazing, and it's reusable, easy to wash. Love it. So inside this jar is everything that I have had to throw away, other than bathroom things, which obviously I didn't keep in a jar. This is everything that I had to throw away this month. The majority of it are things like little bits of sellotape, some of which were on gifts and some of which are those sticky things that wrap plastic bags when you buy fruit and vegetables, and I did end up having to buy a few of those, as I explained in some of my other vlogs as well. But the plastic bag can be recycled. As you can see, there's not a lot in there, so I'm pretty pleased with that effort. My rubbish for 1 whole month. In this ice cream container I have all of the soft plastic which I've saved from this month, which I'm going to take to the supermarket with me. There's not a lot of it. In fact, I can just hold it in one hand. One of this was a bag of ciabatta buns, the other was frozen sweet corn bag, and then there are a couple of produce bags which I bought. And as I mentioned in my previous vlog, I really wanted to avoid those produce bags, but unfortunately fruits and veggies are often so much cheaper when they've been pre-packed because they're seconds than it is if I come along with my own string bag and try and take them. It costs twice the price sometimes. So I'm going to read out the list of everything that they accept in those bins. Carrier bags, bread, pasta and rice bags, fresh produce bags and netting citrus bags, frozen food bags, confectionery wrap and lolly bags, dairy wrappers, plastic packaging around toilet paper, kitchen towels, nappies and sanitary products, courier packs, newspaper wrap, chocolate and muesli bar wrappers and biscuit packets, just the wrapper, not the hard plastic case, silver-lined crisp and cracker packets. Now that is something that I'm excited about, because I'm sure that this year at uni I'm going to give in to my cravings and I'm just going to crave some crisps and I'm going to want to eat them. But if I rinse them out and make sure that they're oil-free, I can recycle them at the supermarket soft plastic bin, which is really exciting. Squeeze pouches, sturdy pet food bags, ice cream wrappers, cereal box liners, and also bubble wrap and large sheets of plastic that furniture comes wrapped in, but it has to be cut into pieces the size of an A3 piece of paper first. Now that is a really, really diverse range of things that they can recycle. So I know that I'm probably not going to be throwing away a lot this year, and in fact I'm going to continue saving all of my rubbish and see how much it is at the end of the year. If I am going to use any plastic, the majority of it can be recycled. And anything that can't be, I'm going to do my very best to avoid. That's things like polystyrene, Yesterday I found a really cool article which I will link to below this video. Essentially the University of Ghent has done a study which has shown that if you eat seafood regularly, they estimate that you will actually consume 11,000 pieces of tiny plastic yourself each year. That's a huge number. They're still studying to know what effects that actually has on humans. The general consensus is that it's certainly not good for us. Even if we think we're doing the right thing by throwing plastic away, it still makes its way into the oceans. And because it doesn't biodegrade, it just breaks up into smaller and smaller pieces, which then makes its way into the ocean ecosystem, which then is making its way into us, or those of us who eat fish. That just served to revamp my enthusiasm for this project, and I'm really happy with what I've achieved. So I haven't been perfect. There have definitely been some things I wish I would have done differently, but I've done my best and I've learned a lot from this experience, and I certainly want to continue, and I hope that I've inspired at least one person to be a little bit more conscious of all that plastic. If you have any questions, just let me know. Thanks for watching.